Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video where I go over pre-sale projects here in the Fraser Valley, Metro Vancouver and Vancouver area. Today we're going to be looking at a pre-sale in Maple Ridge. This one has some cool incentives, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. But yeah, let's get into it. So it is called Inspire. We're looking at the Phase 2 side of this project. It is in Maple Ridge, more of the West Central. This is the outside look of it here. Top of it, what it's going to be looking like. We're looking at this part here. So we got the Golden Ears Mountains in the background. Nice little rooftop photo. Look at what would most likely be a 2-bedroom here layout. Some nice finishings. Double sink bathrooms, nice tile floor, white, elegant slate looking. They're going to have a gym for this development, and this is just some of the floors of the 5-story condo medium rise. So let's get into the details. Phase 2 concedes of 108 units. It's going to be 5 stories, as we know. 1 to 3 bedrooms are available, and this is going to be completing September 2024. So a little less than 2 years out. It's just currently November 13th. We're looking at about $740 per square foot as the overall for each unit. That's differing from 1, 2, and 3, but let's get into that later. So sales started in March 2022, just under construction now. Like I said, going to be done 2024. 9-foot ceilings for most of the 1 to 4 stories, and the 5th floor will have higher ceilings. So some amenities, you're gonna have lockers available, gym, lounge, yoga studio, even I've got a ping pong table, bike storage, outdoor gardens, foosball table, so there should be some cool amenities, and a rooftop patio. So let's not worry about the deposit right now. Let's get into the maintenance fees. So we're looking at 37 cents per square foot maintenance fees. That's actually not too bad. At like say a 550 square foot unit, you're looking at about $210 maintenance fees. If you're looking probably at like a 700, 750 one, we're looking at close to $275 in maintenance fees, so somewhere around that ballpark there. Additional storage, we got $1,000 micro storage, which is tiny. And then just a standard locker, they're going to charge you $5,000 more. But let's get into the incentives. This is where it gets interesting. So right now in Q4 2022, there's $10,000 off all homes, which is awesome. There's a 10% deposit structure, so no 5%. Get rid of that, 10%. And only $10 assignment fees. So this is quite rare. I guess they like the number 10 because they're going all 3 incentives here, or 10, 10, 10. But normally we can see, you know, deposits or assignment fees around anywhere from 3 to 1%, 1% being low, but $10 assignment fees, you're basically looking at a free assignment. So that is very rare, and that's awesome because you're not having to pay, you know, close to $5,000, $10,000 back to the developer. You're going to save a little bit of money there, not a little bit of money, a good amount of money. But let's get into it. Let's look at the prices. So we're going to start off here at what I think is the best deal possible here. We're looking at 2 bedrooms starting at $520. That is actually quite rare. You always see like 1 bedroom starting at like $520 or $550. Is it going to let us zoom in here, guys? Not really, so I'm going to do my best to zoom in. So this is what the 2 bedroom, 2 bath, about 754 square foot floor plan would look like. As we can see, we can enter here. We got a bath on one side, washer dryer on the right, a small little kitchen area. I'll be honest, it's not open, it's a little squared off, which allows for that bigger separate living space. A little deck out the side. So we got a spare bedroom here, which is going to have the view out the window. But on inside, we're going to have the master bedroom. A unique layout for sure. It's got the nice walk-in closet and its own ensuite, so that part is nice. I will be honest, this kitchen's a little bit smaller. I'd like to see that dishwasher in this part here actually just go straight to here, so it's open kitchen to living room. But some people do like it being spread off, so it's not as noisy when you're cooking and having guests in the living room. But again, that's everyone's preference. Right now, open living kitchen is a little more popular. But yeah, so the 2 bedrooms are starting at $520. The 1 bedrooms are starting at $440. We're gonna let us scroll into here. You're gonna let us go back. 1 sec, guys. Here we go. So, whoa, So let's take a look at it. Like I said, $439,000 and $440,000. You're looking at a 558 square foot unit. 439 is quite a great price as well. Like I said, the one bedrooms normally start at 515, 520. So I'm just going to zoom in here for us. So this is where we're going to scroll a little more. No, okay, there we go. Walk in. We're gonna have a little bit of a different layout here. We got the kitchen just as you walk in, so it's almost to me kind of like a studio layout. A little island here, a dining room in the middle, and then a living room here. So we go kitchen, dining, living. We walk in. We got our bathroom here, our walk-in closet to our master bedroom where we have a bigger deck. So like I said, this is the one-bedroom units. So right off the bat, we got the kitchen, different style, separate living, got some views out this way. So this is what your one bedroom is going to look like. So we're talking about Maple Ridge here. If people aren't really sure whereabouts that is, let's use Vancouver as the base. We got Vancouver here, Stanley Park. As we go east, we go obviously through East Vancouver, Burnaby, Brentwood. Then we're going to be going through Coquitlam. This is the West Coquitlam side. Port Moody on both sides here. So we'd have to go through Coquitlam, through Pitt Meadows, and then we do reach Maple Ridge. There is no direct SkyTrain. If you are looking to work in Vancouver, it'll be a tough drive from Vancouver to Maple Ridge. There is a bus, and you could transfer at Coquitlam. There is a SkyTrain that can get you down to Vancouver, but it's not going to be the quickest, elegant, most SkyTrain. So anyways, off in Maple Ridge, this is going to be off Dewdney Trunk Road, very close to some schools and shopping as we can scroll in here. So we're right here, right around Brown, on the corner here, almost off Dewdney Brown here. So we got No Frills. I know this is on Dewdney here. We have some cafes along Dewdney as well, and these are just like trashy cafes. There's some nice places to be. As we can see, there's tons of things from building supplies, commercials, art, recreation center, leisure center. There's a senior center over here. We got Maple Ridge Secondary School, which is about 2-3 blocks away, maybe a 5-minute walk. And this is the soccer field here. So it's not super close to everything, but it's not super far away, I would say. You know, I know this location, if we can zoom in here. Lots of new development is going to be happening. Let's look at the site here. As you can see, it's just going to be starting now. These homes behind me, I'm 90% sure these are also zoned for high rises too. And let's take a look. So there's development going all around here, 223rd and Brown. There's some development sites. This here is our lot again. Other way, come on now. Oh, I love it. You guys love it when this doesn't work. Come on. Oh, we lost. There we go. Anyways, so here we are on 223rd. Developments over here. There's some really nice developments down Brown also. The end. So on both sides we have lots of developments happening. It's not the busiest road. It probably will be soon with all these new developments coming. You know, it's one way both sides. I do expect it to get a little busier. This is quite a huge site, as you can see. But yeah, let's go into... Alright guys, so I got the stats loaded up for us here. It's not looking good. You know, we have this price per square foot at $691 per square foot. As we remember before, they were listed for the 2 bedrooms at $690 a square foot. So it's actually a lot lower. This was in July 2022. I know it's come down at least to $680, maybe $675. So they are priced kind of back what they were at $691, and of course they were at the peak, you know, $788, which is what they're trying to sell actually their 1 bedrooms at right now. As you can see, they're asking $788. So they're trying to sell at this higher price. Unfortunately, the market isn't right there right now, so they are having to do some price incentives, some good deposit structures. That doesn't mean in 2 years' time this is going to be at $691. I do think it's going to take a dip, but you know, over time we can see that, you know, even in 2019 it was at $538. and 624 all the way to 700. So it is going to be worth a bit more in the future. As we know, real estate takes time. But right now, we are buying at an expected future price. We're not buying at what the market is giving us right now for these products. And this is new construction as well we're looking at. But let's just for fun take a look. I got the Maple Ridge 2-bedroom, 2-bath. We're going to look at some of the sales. But first, I guess we can take a look at some of the new listings, or the listings that are up. We're going to use a newer product. We're probably even going to see the ones up here that are listed. 2-bedroom, 2-bath for 500. So, and this is way bigger square foot. This 837. We were only 754. This is a second floor unit, quite nice. Again, just on 122nd Ave, not too far away. Let's take some look at another one. Well, that's our development right there. Is there going to be anything else that's not? What is this? 2-bed, 2-bath on 223rd. Going to be done in 2023. This is an assignment. Secure your spot. This is very similar as well. So this one's asking 560, which is high in my opinion. We just saw the price per square foot, 729. These are bigger units, 951. Anyways, there's a range. There's not too much on the market. I guess this was our best competitor at the 2-bed, 2-bath, listed about 8 days ago for 500,000. 2019. Of course, it's not. It's ready now, and it's not going to be built in 2 years. But let's take a look at some sales. So those are the ones that are active. I want to see what sold in the last 90 days. Okay, there's nothing that sold in the last 90 days. Maybe 6 months. Okay, we got 3 sales. I mean, let's try to drop this to 2017, which is not exactly new, but I'm seeing if we can get some more sales in there. Alrighty. So we're just using these right here. We'll take a look at first. Our medium was 677,000. Wow. So that's probably going to be a bigger unit for the average, sorry. And the medium is 617. So let's just take a look at a few here. 2021, 555, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 757. So wow, that's a little bit more. 555. So that was selling right in the peak of the market, kind of May. Well, April was the peak, but pretty close to the peak. Let's take a look at this one. This was in August, 600,000, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2017, and we are looking at 997 square feet, so a lot bigger than ours for $80,000, $90,000 more. 2017, back in September, 1,000 square feet, so a lot bigger for 612. I don't think we're going to be seeing anything in the 700s anymore. 837, 620. So our unit, even though these prices are a little bit higher, the price per square foot is, we're looking at 1,800, 9,000, 1,300 square feet, and that's how we're getting those higher numbers. This is one of the best comparables, even though it sold back in May. What was this? 757, and they got almost 555. So we know it used to be selling at 555. Is it now selling at 520? I'm not too sure. Definitely right now these prices aren't saying so, but it could pick up in the future. I'd like to see these units, especially for the 2 bedrooms, maybe under that 500,000 mark. Start advertising that 499. I think then we can see a little bit of a better deal in regards to buyers. But some of the incentives are really great for these units, so I don't want to overpass that. They have the 10% deposit, 10% assignment fees, and $10,000 off right now. So give me a message if this is something you're interested in. I wanted to give you guys the raw, authentic look at what I look at as a realtor when looking at investment properties and pre-sales. But like I said, give me a call, text, or email, and I can shoot you